Hi everyone! So today I have a Rose Girls haul to share with you. It's actually a combined pre-order haul and RTS haul. And in a way it's kind of 3 hauls in one, but really it's kind of supposed to only be 2 hauls, which I'll go into. Let me just start with the pre-order haul since I got that in first. This was from her January pre-order. It was open January 3rd through the 6th. And I think it was, yes, this was really cool. It was mini melters and these really big snowflakes that were, she said, approximately 40 to 45 ounces. They were $70 each. I was really close to getting one, but realistically, like, it is a lot of wax. I don't need that amount of wax. I wanted to get one just to kind of hoard because they're so pretty, but I ended up just getting a couple mini melters. This is the card, I think, that comes in all the orders. So that's what it looks like. So I only got 3 cents in this order, but 1 cent I ended up getting multiple bags in because I love it. This is the first sample that I got with my pre-order order, which is Wanderlust, lavender, lime, chamomile, and cilantro. Everything sounds good. I was a little like thrown off with the cilantro, but I don't think you really smell that in here. Oh, it's very pretty and fresh. I definitely get like, I get the lime, like I get a little bit of that citrusy, but then I kind of get these like herbally notes. So it's really pretty. Like I said, kind of a pretty fresh, clean-ish blend. So that's a fun sample. I got 1 of the blends. Before I go too far, mini melters are $9 each for 6 ounces. I feel like I said that backwards. 6 ounces for $9 each. This one I got Lavender Haze. I love that song by Taylor Swift. Lavender, chamomile, lavender marshmallow, and sweet lavender. I do tend to really like Rose Girls lavender, which to me leans more, even though it says sweet lavender, I feel like it's a little more of an herbal leaning lavender personally. Oh, it's so pretty. Like, it totally reminds me of that lavender in Goodnight Moon, which I think that sweet lavender note is the lavender note in Goodnight Moon. So pretty. Like I said, more to me of like an herbal leaning lavender. I really like it. I think this would be amazing mixed with a bakery blend as well. So I'm really glad I picked this one up. Jenny's lavender is one of my favorites. I also got Lavender Marshmallow Cupcakes at Tiffanys just because I love Jenny's lavender and I love her Cupcakes at Tiffanys blend. So good. So I figured I'd love this. And this one's really good. It's hard to tell because I just smelled this lavender. This one, to me, I feel like I'm only getting the Cupcakes at Tiffanys on cold. Like, that's kind of all I'm picking up. I'm sure there's lavender in there, but I feel like because this one was so strong on lavender, I feel like I'm really only picking up Cupcakes at Tiffanys in this one. But I feel like if you want to kind of kick it up a notch with the lavender, I totally could blend these two, Lavender Haze and the Lavender Marshmallow Cupcakes at Tiffanys, together. So, I mean, regardless, I love her Cupcakes at Tiffanys, so it's a really pretty blend. And then the last one I got in my pre-order is the one that I got 4 of, and that is Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. I love this blend, and the funny thing is I didn't realize I loved it until recently. I think I picked this up in my very first Mario pre-order, so a couple years back. I just never got around to melting it. Then I think I melted it this year after 2022's pre-order, Mario pre-order was already passed, and I loved it. So when I saw this in this January pre-order, I had to pick it up because I loved it so much. It was so strong. It was amazing. I couldn't stop like walking into the room and smelling it because I loved it that much. Eggnog, royal sugar cookie, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie, and donut holes. Oh, it's so good and so Christmassy looking. You definitely get the eggnog. The funny thing is, when I got this package in the mail, I can always smell, like, they always smell so good, the packages. So I was smelling like the bubble mailer. And at first I was confused because I was smelling like almost a buttery popcorn note. But I don't know why exactly, because when I smell this, I don't get buttery popcorn. I feel like I'm getting the eggnog. But I don't know, for some reason that's what I smelled when I was smelling the bubble mailer, but it is so good when you warm it. I feel like this one transforms on warm. A lot of the time, her Cookie Land blends to me transform on warm. Like, they're good on cold, but they're really like outstanding on warm. So cannot wait to warm this again because I loved it so much. Like I said, on cold, I kind of mainly get the eggnog, but on warm, I just remember it was so good. So that was my pre-order haul. Very small, right? Like, I'm trying to be more realistic with my orders. Like, what do I really need? I don't need to get everything. However, as I say that, she did just have a pre-order. I'm filming this on Sunday, the 26th. I had intentions on filming this earlier so I could get it up while the pre-order was still live, but I just ran out of time. So I'm filming this on Sunday. It'll probably go up Monday. But yeah, did you guys order from her most recent pre-order? That one I did end up getting a little bit more than I anticipated, but I got all the mini chunk muffins because I actually think they're so cute and I really love them. But anyway, a lot of these blends from the RTS on the, when was this RTS? The 16th, I believe, February 16th, with the pre-order Overstock plus extra RTS goodies. A lot of those RTS goodies were in the February pre-order that was open February 23rd through the 26th. So I kind of wanted to melt some of this stuff to see if I wanted to get more in the pre-order. This is where I said, like, it's kind of 2 orders, kind of 3, but mainly 2. Because in this RTS, I actually, one of the items I got mixed up. So I ended up emailing Jenny. She responded so quickly and sent out the correct item literally the next day, and I got it like a couple days later. So she is so good when it comes to customer service and so fast. Again, this was the card, and in my RTS order that I ordered on the 16th, I got 4 different blends. One of them I got 2 of. But I'm gonna show you the blend that came by accident first. This is the sample that I got, Pink Sands Yankee Candle type. I'm not sure what the scent notes are on this. It smells really pretty, and the funny thing is I could totally picture this being a candle that I've smelled like in Home Goods or something like that. Like, it just totally, I feel like this smells very familiar. Really pretty. Will be a great summertime scent. This is the blend that I got by mistake. So I was trying to get that new cookie butter coma blend, and I got this one by mistake, which I could totally see why. The names are so similar. This is the one that was sent to me, which is Cocoa Butter Kisses. So I actually got 2 of these, and I emailed Jenny and asked, like, oh, is there any way I could exchange it? Or, you know, if she was, I wasn't sure if she still had any of the blend left because this cookie butter coma sold out super quickly. But yeah, she just said, like, don't worry about it, keep the oops, and she sent me out the correct one. So because I have this, I'll just go over it with you all. This is cashmere, vanilla musk, amber, vanilla tonka, and cocoa butter. So again, that's kind of what it looks like. I'm loving that all the scent notes are right on the bags. And it's really pretty, like a very pretty body care, warm, cozy kind of a scent. I like it. Because I have 2, I'm actually going to send one to one of my friends. But it's really pretty, and I think I'll enjoy it when I go to warm this. It's probably not a blend I would have picked up on my own, but it is really pretty. If you love that cocoa butter scent note, I think you'd like that because it's definitely, you know, it definitely shines through in this blend. And then in the rest of the order, I got a lot of like cleanish, fresh scents. So this one is called As It Was, Clothes on the Line, Cotton Candy Frosting, and Fresh Rain. I just thought that sounded so pretty. And I like to do more like fresh, clean, aquatic-y, laundry, those kind of scents I like to do in kind of our living room kitchen area. And then I'll do more like bakery, just fun scents, whatever I want to warm more on our upper level floor, because that's just like the bedrooms. So I don't mind doing more like riskier scents that maybe not everyone would love. Like if we had guests over, I like to do those more upstairs. And then I like to do more like neutral, clean, fresh kind of scents in our living room area. So I thought this one sounded so good. I love Jenny's Clothes on the Line, cotton candy frosting. It just sounded really pretty. And yeah, it's so good. You get like kind of that background note of like that clean Clothes on the Line. But I do feel like I'm getting kind of a little bit of a watery aquatic note, probably from that fresh rain, and like just a little bit of like sweetness in there from the cotton candy frosting. It's really pretty. I think this is going to be such a good like springtime scent. So really happy I picked this up. I think I got it in a mini muffin in the pre-order. Like I said, I kind of did end up getting a lot of blends in this pre-order, but that's because I did actually I did only mini muffins. So really, really like this. I also got this blend called Kissing on the Beach, which is lotus flower, ocean mist, sea air, driftwood, musk, dew, and coastal kale. And I feel like the coastal kale is what kind of pushed me over to get this one. All the other ones sounded really good, but I love her coastal kale. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up. I love the colors, so beachy and like aquatic-y feel colors. Yeah, coastal kale, so good, clean, fresh, and like green. So pretty. I really like it. I feel like if you like coastal kale, you probably would like this one, because I feel like the coastal kale comes out pretty strong, and then probably a bit of that like lotus flower, because I kind of feel like I'm getting a little background note of like a florally. But I can definitely get that like strong green coastal kale. So really, really pretty. Again, a blend that I'm gonna really enjoy doing kind of in just our living room kitchen area. And then the last one I got is Cloud 10 Pink Sugar Stainless Steel Zen and Salty Sea Air. Really like pink sugar. Stainless steel I think is maybe a little bit of a more masculine blend. So you got kind of like the girly pink sugar, a little bit masculine, zen, and salty sea air. So I just thought it sounded like, again, a kind of a pretty like body care, but also kind of clean, fresh blend. And yeah, it's like an even mix. Like I feel like I get the pink sugar, and I feel like I get a little bit of a masculine, clean, fresh note in there too. Yeah, it's really pretty. So I'm really happy I picked this one up. If this was in the pre-order, I don't think I picked up more of this, but it's pretty. I'm excited to warm that. And then the last kind of part of this haul was the order that I got my cookie butter coma order in. And she really like generously added in 2 samples to that order. Well, not really order. Like I said, she just sent the correct blend to me. So the first sample she sent me is Motorboatin, which this was in the pre-order. Mango, strawberry, raspberry, guava, berries, and cotton candy. I was close to getting this in a mini muffin in the pre-order, but I like fruity, but I much more prefer bakery or kind of more fresh blends. Like I don't reach for fruity as much. I do like fruity bakery, but when it's more kind of full fruit, no bakery mixed in, like I don't know, I just don't tend to reach for them as much. So I thought, you know what, like I said, I was close to picking this up, but I think the sample is a good enough size for me. It is really pretty. If you like that strawberry, raspberry, guava scent oil, I feel like I get that. Yeah, I guess the mango and the berries. Cotton candy, I'm sure, just blends well with these bright fruity berry, fruity blend notes. Yeah, it's pretty. I do like it. I just, like I said, I don't feel like it's something I would naturally gravitate towards to melt super frequently. So I feel like the sample is more than enough for me. And then the second sample she gave me is Girl Crush. Again, this might have been in the pre-order. strawberry, pina colada, and cotton candy. I love these like bright summery colors. And this one is like very strong to me on the pina colada. Like, I feel like I smell pineapple and coconut. Like, I literally feel like I'm smelling a pina colada the most. So if you like pina colada, pineapple, coconutty scents, you'd probably like this. I don't pick up like the strawberry as much. I definitely get the pina colada, which is really pretty. Again, totally reminds me of the summertime. And then here's the cookie butter coma. I melted some of this, so that's why this bag looks not as full, because I was curious to know if I wanted to get more in the pre-order, which I did end up getting a mini muffin of it. But I'm very curious. I think I want to let this cure longer. Surprisingly, so the scent notes are toffee covered pretzels, confetti cake, cookies, almond, and brown sugar. Surprisingly, the almond I do think comes out pretty strong, and I wasn't too concerned about it on cold because I feel like the Cookie Land blend comes out more on warm. But I assume this is pretty freshly poured. I got more of just like an almond bakery note, not distinctly like Cookie Land bakery. So if you like that almond note, which if you haven't tried it, it can sometimes lean a little cherry to some people's noses. It kind of is similar to the pistachio scent note. Like, that's how I kind of describe pistachio, almond, cherry. Like that, it kind of smells like that. And like I said, the almond is actually pretty strong. I didn't think it would be strong. I thought it'd be probably more on the Cookie Land. But, you know, I would say if you don't like that almond, pistachio, slightly cherry leaning note, you might not like it because it is kind of strong in this blend. And I felt like it was still pretty strong on warm. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm curious to let it cure longer and see if those Cookie Land notes develop a little bit more. But it is good, which is why I did end up getting one more mini muffin of it, but I didn't feel like I needed like tons of quantity of it. But I do enjoy it. Like I said, I'm curious to see how it develops maybe after a little bit more cure time, because I don't usually warm stuff I get in the mail like right away. I usually do let things cure for like a month first. I was just so like impatient. I just wanted to know if I was gonna like it and if I wanted to get more in the pre-order. So but yeah, did you guys pick up anything from the January pre-order, the February RTS, or her most recent February pre-order? Let me know. I love Rose Girls. It's definitely one of my favorite. She's definitely one of my favorite vendors, so it's really hard to resist. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.